You can take prasadam in somebody's house, a Brahmin. I'm born in the lower caste. I'm not a Brahmin. Because those days the caste systems were very, very strong. So those who are not born in the Brahmin family, they were not taken very seriously and they were not considered as Brahmin. So Jhadu Thakur, although he was exalted Vaishnava, Mahabhagavat, but he was very, very elected to give his Maha. And he threw off that plate of Mahaprasad and threw it in the pit. And then confidentially, very secretly, Kalidas went and took out all the remnants of Mahaprasadam, Mahaprasadam, and he started releasing that. So that's what he do. He used to go to every house of Vaishnava and accepted Mahaprasadam. And Lord Chaitanya was very, very pleased. So Lord Chaitanya, when he used to go to have darshan of Lord Jagannath in the temple, and Mahaprabhu was very, very strict because he used to wash his feet before climbing the stairs. Mahaprabhu used to wash his feet, and he had instructed his servant Govinda that nobody should come and take this what? Charanamrit. So accepting Charanamrit is also Bhadana Sevana. So Lord Chaitanya had strictly, he had instructed Govinda, nobody should come and take this Charanamrit. So devotees were very, very afraid because Lord Chaitanya, if he was not happy and he would say that I will leave Jagannath Puri, I will go to Amarnath. So devotees were a little scared, not to do that. And then Kalidas came there. Lord Chaitanya, Govind he was washing his lotus feet, Lord Chaitanya. And then what he was doing, Kalidas was doing. And he bowed down and then he started started drinking the Charanamrit. Not once, not twice, but thrice. Lord Chaitanya says, stop it. So Lord Chaitanya was so pleased that he could not say him no, because he saw that this devotee Kalidas had gone to every house of Vaishnava, he accepted Mahaprasadam, and he must get the mercy. And the Lord Chaitanya went inside the temple, had darshan of Lord Jagannath, and he himself had Mahaprasadam of Lord Jagannath. And then what he said, what he told Govind? He said, Govind, go and give my Mahaprasadam to Kalidas. See, that's how you receive the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, by serving the what? By serving the lotus feet of Vaishnavas, we get the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. So that is the secret. Approaching Lord Chaitanya, approaching Lord Nityananda will be very, very difficult for us. It becomes very, very easy for us. We follow the servants of Lord Chaitanya. The servants of Lord Chaitanya. That's why this is our philosophy. Lord Chaitanya said that Gopi Bhartur Padakamalayur Dasa Dasanudas. So we have to serve the lotus feet of what? Servant of the servant of the servant of the Lord Chaitanya, of Lord Krishna, maintainer of the gopis. So that's why many of our acharyas, they have stressed on this. Like Narottam Das Thakur, he has sung very nicely in his bhajan. Nitai Padakamala Koti Chandra Shushitala. Millions of more, like cooling like millions of more. Nityananda Prabhu's lotus feet. And similarly, Narottam Das Thakur has also written Gaurangera Duti Pada Jaradhana Sampada. The two lotus feet of Lord Gauranga. If you serve the lotus feet of Gauranga, you will get what? You will get the essence of devotional service. So that is why it's very, very important to be in the association of devotees. Because in Chaitanya Charitamrita, the same where this incident of Kalidas is mentioned, it's mentioned there. Bhakta Padaduli ar Bhakta Padajal Bhakta Bhukta Abhishe Yaitin Mahabal. These are the three most powerful ingredients of devotional service. It's a tonic. Bhakta Padaduli, getting the dust on the lotus feet of the devotees of Vaishnavas. Here in Chaitanya Bhagavad, Vrindavan Das Thakur mentions Now, whosoever blasphemes Nityananda Prabhu is somebody becomes critical of Lord Nityananda. I would like to hit him on the forehead. I'll kick him. So Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur says, if somebody can get this kind of chastisement, this kind of kick from exalted Vaishnava like Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur, what will happen, you know? Immediately all the anarthas will be destroyed. Anarthanavarti. And they'll become very, very steady in devotional service by getting a kick from the lotus feet of the Vaishnava. That's the benefit. So Bhakta Pada Bodholi, Bhakta Pada Jal, and accepting the reverence of the Charamrita, the water which has washed the lotus feet of the Vaishnavas, Charamrita. And the Bhakta Pada Duli, Bhakta Pada Jal, are Bhakta Bhukta Avashesh, accepting the reverence of Maha Prasadam of the Vaishnavas. But we have to be very, very careful not to become very selective about Maha Prasad. Once what happened during the time of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur, and he was very, very sharp, and he knew that many devotees always they are hankering for his Maha Prasadam. And of course, when you serve the Vaishnavas, when the spiritual master is served, naturally so many items are made and offered to the spiritual master. So many dishes were there, varieties of dishes offered to him. And then he knew that the devotees are waiting for his Maha Prasad. And he liked a drumstick, you know, drumstick? It's a vegetable drumstick. So he used to like this drumstick very much. And he chewed the drumstick, took out all the juice, and what was leftover was nothing but garbage. And then he told his servant, you can distribute this Maha Prasadam to my disciples. The disciples, they were very selective because they wanted something very tasty, like something Maha Prasadam, like paneer and something kofta and some sweet item. But then they saw this is only drumstick, which is already chewed by him, and nothing is left. There is no rasa and there is no nectar in this inside. It is just garbage, nothing is there. So devotees were little, reluctant to do that. So that's why. So we have to be very careful accepting Maha Prasadam. So it happened during the time of Srila Prabhupada also. And many devotees very selective. Give me this, give me this, give me paneer, give me this, give me this. And Prabhupada noticed that. Prabhupada said, okay, what you can do is mix all the Mahaprasadas in one. So this kind of oneness is okay. When we have paneer Mahaprasadam and tomato chutney in that, and all vegetables also, and also we have chapatis in that, everything in one bucket to distribute. Distribute this Mahaprasadam to everyone. So we have to be very careful. And also serving the Tulsi Marani, serving the Tulsi Marani is also Pada Sevanam. We pray every day to Tulsi and we chant before Tulsi. We do we circumambulate, we do parikrama of Tulsi, we offer water to Tulsi and pray to her every day. What do we pray? What do we pray? Mora ye abhilat America Diova. This is a famous song. This song. Many Indians, they like to go to America. The Americans want to come to India. East wants to come to the West. West wants to go to the West, and the West wants to come to the East. So, but that's not the prayer. Mora ye Vilas Kunj Diovas. What happens in Vilas Kunj? In Vilas Kunj, we are actually serving Radha Krishna and we are chanting the holy names of the Lord. Is it not? So we have to be very careful what we pray. Prayer, of course, is Vandanam. But when we serve this lotus feet of Tulsi Marani by doing parikrama and by doing arati, all those things, so that comes in the Pada Sevanam. In this way, we serve the Tulsi and we don't offer anything to the Lord without what? Tulsi leaves and Tulsi manjaris. Is it not? So Tulsi is so important. Lord does not accept any offering without Tulsi. Tulsi is always serving the lotus feet of Lord Narayan. Also Vrinda Devi in Vrindavan Braj. She is the organizer of Radha Krishna pastime, and she has got more than 1 lakh what? Parents arranging the pastimes of Radha and Krishna. And Shem Vrinda Devi, she appears at Tulsi in Vaikuntha, serving the lotus feet of Lord Narayan. All of the plants and creepers and flowers and everybody is happy to see Tulsi being so near to the lotus feet of Lord Narayan. They are not envious. They are very, very happy. They are happy to see Tulsi so close to Lord Narayan, serving the lotus feet of Lord Narayan. So like that, serving the Vaishnavas, serving Tulsi, doing parikrama of Navadvip Mandal or Braj Mandal, you are very, very fortunate. This is a shortcut to Braj Mandal. Navadvip Mandal is a shortcut to Braj Mandal. Antar Krishna Bahir Gaur. It says, externally Lord Chaitanya is Gaur, internally is Krishna. So similarly, Navadvip Mandal is also like that. Navadvip Mandal is not different from what? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There is no difference between Lord Chaitanya and Navadvip. So when we are walking on the path of Navadvip Mandal, we are actually serving the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya. And when we do that, we are entering inside Braj Mandal also. There are 12 forests which is within the Navadvip, and this is a shortcut because there in Braj Mandal you have to spend 1 month. Very, very hard, very, very difficult. 1 month is not so easy, and everybody does not have time. Kali Yuga, we are very all busy in so many affairs. We don't have so much time. There is a problem. We don't have time. So we need some shortcut. Is it not? We always look for shortcut, instant food. Let's say instant pizza, instant burger, instant food, fast food. So similarly, this is the fast way, quickest way, easiest way to go enter the Braj Mandal by serving Navadvip Mandal. So when we serve Lord Chaitanya, when we serve Navadvip, what happens? Lord Chaitanya appears in the form of Radha and Krishna. That's how we enter. So we enter Navadvip. Koladvip has got Govardhan. This is Kulya Gram. This is called Kulya. Now it's called Koladvip. So there we'll have, we can't see Govardhan, but the Govardhan is there. So like that, all the 12 forests are there within Navadvip. And when we do Parikrama, Parikrama is actually serving the lotus feet of the Lord. But we must remember one thing, all our acharyas, Srila Prabhupada and all the previous acharyas, they have stress on the chanting of the holy names of the Lord. That's the most powerful process. So even if you are actually performing this parikrama, if you are doing parikrama, how to get the maximum benefit of this parikrama? Just like yesterday or day before yesterday, Zulana Bhakti Damodar Maharaj was mentioning that it is not just enough to walk in Navadvip Mandal. We have to chant the holy names of the Lord. Either we should participate in the kirtan or we should do our japa. If we have chanted our rounds, then the best will be to participate in the Nam Sankirtan. Very, very powerful. So if we do that, then Path Sevanam also becomes very, very powerful. Very, very purifying. So we are going to Navadvip. The Navadvip town, this is not the Navadvip. Navadvip is whole, Navadvip is Navadvip. But this is Navadvip town. The modern day Navadvip town will be entering, and there we will have Nam Sankirtan. Hari Bol! You're looking very, very dry. Why it's like that? You're tired. It's only 8:40. You have to spend the whole day. So we have to become very, very enthusiastic. Utsaha Nesha Dharya. Okay, let's chant once. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So when we chant this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, you will get energy. The soul is not tired at all. Body gets tired. But if you chant Hare Krishna, you will become so energetic that you will not worry about your body. I see many young people, They are wearing shoes. Anyway, whatever the reason may be, even if you are wearing shoes or even if you are not wearing shoes, we have to chant Hare Krishna. That's the point. Because that's the point. The purpose is that we have to increase our attraction, we have to increase our taste for the holy names of the Lord. And walking is the best because see, whole year we are busy in so many other services. We don't get so much time to chant the holy names or go for Harinam, is it not? Our projects are increasing, our preaching is increasing. So we have so many activities to do. But just chanting of the holy name or being in Navadvip, we get that opportunity that we can whole day we can chant the holy name of the Lord. Because we have nothing else to do. The only thing we have to do. So let us take the full benefit, and there is a nice song. Think of that. And it's written by Srila Rupa Goswami, Krishna Deva Bhavantam Vande. It's a very nice song written by Srila Rupa Goswami, and he glorifies the lotus feet of Krishna. And it's very nice. Krishna Deva Bhavantam Vande Manamanasa Madhukaram Arpaya Nijapada Pankaja Makarande. Very nice. What does it say? Oh Lord Krishna, I'm offering a prayer unto you. Please let the bee of mine be offered the nectarian honey of your lotus feet. And he says, Yadyapi samadhishu vidurapi pashati Navatava nakhagra marichim idamichami nishamyatavachuta tadapi kripad bhudavichim. Although Brahma is in full samadhi, cannot catch a glimpse of even a ray of the effulgence from the tip of your tall nail still, or Achyuta, having heard of the waves of your astonishing mercy, I long to receive your grace. Bhakti rudanshati yadyapi madhava natvai mama tilamatri parameshwarata tadapi tavadhika durgata ghatana vidatri. Oh Madhav, although I don't possess even a seed of bhakti for you, still by your inconceivable power which makes the impossible possible, please fulfill the desires of my heart. Ayam avilo latatyatya sanatana kalitadhuta rasabharam nivasatu nityam ihamrta nindini vindana madhurima saram. Hey Sanatan Goswami, Srila Sanatan Goswami, because you're also the Lord Krishna is also Sanatan, eternal. Because your lotus feet are filled with such wonderful rasa, let the bee of my mind always reside unwaveringly in that nectar, which puts everything else to shame, for they are the essence of all sweetness. This is my only prayer. So, like that. So, past sevan is very one of the most important items of devotional service. We have to take it very carefully. And not only we have to serve the senior Vaishnavas, we have this opportunity to serve the senior Vaishnavas also. But at the same time, we should try to have, we can increase our relationship, we can have friendship with the devotees around us, serve them also, serve prasadam also. Serving prasadam is also Bhadra Sevanam. And we can wash their clothes also. Lord Chaitanya would do. Whenever devotees should go to Jagannath Puri, so many devotees should come from Bengal, and Lord Chaitanya would wash their clothes. He would serve them. He would serve Mahaprasad. He would serve Jagannath Mahaprasadam. He would serve Mahaprasadam. So we should not be very hesitant. We should not be hesitant to serve prasadam. We can wash clothes. We can, we can inquire from them. Dadati pratigranati guyamakhyadi prachati bhumte bhojayate cheva shadvidam priti lakshana. So these kind of 6 angels of Srila Rupa Goswami mentioned Updeshamrit, we can develop a relationship, friendship with the devotees around here. It's an international yatra, and internationally you can have good relationship with all the devotees who have come here to participate in the Navadvip Parikrama. Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki, Gaur Hari ki, Gaur Sundar ki, Navadvip Parikrama ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda ki jai.